In the Bible, it says Thaddeus, but he potentially was also Jude.
Yes.
These names are interchangeable.
Some of them could be surnames as we'd see them today. Nathaniel, who we talked about, who's also Bartholomew, but it would be Nathaniel Barthomai, son of Ptolemy.
Yeah.
There's a bit of flex in there, and I suppose the way that we even identify people today, with my name I could be referred to as Stephen, Steve, Stevie, however it works.
The name people called you after you'd left the room.
Names people call me to my face and behind my back.
And it is also the case, as we talked about Thaddeus, Jude, potentially Judas as well, because there was two Judases. Well, of course, why is one going to have the name change? Because of Judas Iscariot. These were not their original names. It can get confusing.
It really can. If we just spend a little bit of time, a little bit of thought, learn a little bit about them, then it makes them identifiable as individuals. And it also brings their story to life. And they should inspire us, because these guys were absolutely amazing. There is no doubt. Take James, the son of Alphaeus, who we're looking at. James the Less, the younger, the one of little influence. And he certainly didn't have much influence. He never wrote anything down that we know of at all. There is nothing that he does that stands out anywhere in the scripture. He doesn't ask Jesus any of the questions. He is almost obscure by personality as much as he is obscure by name. He's James the Less. And there is just nothing that stands out about him. And doesn't that reflect so well on today with followers of Jesus today? The hundreds, thousands, millions of people who quietly live their life in service to Christ, don't write a book, don't make headlines, aren't the big movers and shakers of the world. They're obscure personalities and they're obscure names, but guess what happens to them? They stand out to Christ. And I love the way that the writer of Hebrews 11:33, the English Standard Version, talking about the great men of faith, Gideon and Barak and Samson and Jephthah and Daniel and the prophets, who through faith conquered kingdoms, enforced justice, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions, quenched the power of fire, escaped the edge of the sword, were made strong out of weakness, became mighty in war, put foreign armies to flight. Women received back their dead by resurrection. Some were tortured, refusing to accept release so that they might rise again to a better life. Others suffered mocking and flogging and even chains and imprisonment. They were stoned, they were sawn in two, they were killed with the sword. They went about in skins of sheep and goats, destitute, afflicted, mistreated, of whom the world was not worthy, wandering about in deserts and mountains and in dens and caves of the earth. The world wasn't worthy of these people. James is one of these obscure characters that history may not give him the nod because the world wasn't worthy of him. Yet he was an amazing man.